Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tomomi Gariano, certified Zentangle teacher. Today is day 12 of Inktober 2023. Today's tango is Amath by Mar Patricio. When I look at the Inktober tango list, because of the way I did this tango, this was a day 4 sunbelt. It kind of sort of looks very similar. So actually it's a very different tango, but I feel like this one needs a little more explanation when I look at the step out. So I'm gonna do this on a piece of paper first. Let's do step by step according to the step out first. So this tango starts with 3 dots, and you're going to connect these 3 dots to create upside down V shape. And then you're going to aura on both sides of these diagonal lines. But I think here's the important part. This aura is slightly shorter than this, the original line. So it starts as about the same height, but it ends a little short. And you're going to add V shape to create a diamond, and then you're going to aura these lines, and you're going to again add upside down V shape or aura to this line, and then aura again. So this is the basic design or basic step out, and I think it's easier if you have kind of imaginary line or guideline or border, kind of pencil line or pen line, so that you can keep these at the same height. But you can see this is still a little short of this original upside down V shape. So what, the reason why is, I think, because you can connect this like this, and then when you create another one next to it, it connects nicely. So this goes this way too, and then that parallels and another V shape, and then you repeat. So I think that's why you want to keep this line just a little bit shorter. So that being said, I'm going to do this on a little bijou tile. So I'll start with 4 corner dots and create border. So this is just like a basic Zentangle method. I know it's a little hard to see, but you can see a border. You can do this with white charcoal pencil, but I don't know if what I'm gonna do with border. So I'm doing this with graphite pencil because it's easier to just blend in on the background. And I'm gonna bisect this and bisect this in this direction to create 4 spaces. Okay, so this side is a little bigger, so I'm gonna bring this line just a little lower here, and I'll do so the 3 dots at the beginning. So I'll do this in the 2 corners and top corner, but this dot is, I think, optional. If you feel like you don't need it, you can just do away with just creating the upside V shape, but it may be easier to have the top dot so that you know that this is going to be about the middle, or to create an equilateral triangle. And then going to aura. So remember, this is a little short, and this time it's easier because I have a border and kind of string creating a box. So I'm trying to keep everything inside the box, so to speak. So keeping this line a little shorter is easier. And then I am going to add V shape. It's about halfway. So doing 2 at a time. And then aura, so this one's ending at the pencil line. I smudged it a little bit, so be careful when you're working with the gel ink. It takes a little time to dry. And add another upside down V shape and aura. So I'm going to repeat this upside down on the opposite side. So dot, dot, and you're going to see me turning tile more often on this side, because for me there's certain direction that I find it easy to draw a straight line. For me, for whatever reason, it's easier to draw diagonally from left to right. So that's what I'm doing. And also when I aura, it's easier to aura when I see the original line. So when I'm tangling on camera, I try not to turn my tile too much, so that it's easier for my viewer to follow. But you can see if I'm tangling for myself, just off camera, I would be turning my tile more often, especially when I'm drawing longer lines. It's easier to go in a more comfortable direction to keep them more even. You can see how even here, when I draw this, I can do the parallel line better than going this way. So it's just you can overcome those things with practice too, but I think everybody has different tendencies, like the lines get pulled into certain directions. So by turning tiles more often, you can compensate that. So this is, you can see how this shape upside down on the other side creates this diamond shape. So it's almost like this disappeared. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this. See how this one now is going behind. And I think I can extend this. I'm going to extend these so you see there's an over and under look. Yeah, I kind of like that. And let's see, I could ink in one of these little diamond, but that would be a little too much. So I'm gonna take my 05 and I'm just gonna add some texture. Here and perhaps maybe here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it like this for now. And I'm gonna bring out my black pen and just do a little bit of touch up. What I'm doing is I'm just going over the smudged part, or where the ink is sticking out, and also separating and these lines so that it will have more of an over and under look clearly. This is just an extra step you can do to create a little bit of effect. Because gel ink is so wet, when the line touches with each other, it kind of creates, I don't know, what can I say, like attached, very much attached look. So by adding black ink or covering where it's touching with each other, it creates a little bit of separation like that. And also with gel ink, sometimes it doesn't flow well and create a little uneven places. So you want to go back in and check for these uneven lines and just add extra love. Like that sort of thing makes difference in the end. And I'm gonna shade where things are overlapping. Oops, see, this was a little wet. So as you do one step after another, sometimes you realize or you notice the place that you missed, like this one. This line is a little weak, so I'll do that. And with my tortillon, gently split and blend these graphite. Careful, some of the lines are wet. And with my white charcoal, let's see, what I'm gonna do is I wanna create kind of transparent look. So I think I'm gonna try this first, just this corner. And then I may be adding more white to this space, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna start with these corners first. Okay, and then I could add more white charcoal here so that this one's gonna go behind. But what do you think? I don't know. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just one more line inside here, kind of differentiating this line and this line by adding something different inside. And then I think I'm gonna just add white charcoal border to see how this is gonna look. I may do pen. I may go over the border with pen if this is too weak. So you can see how I'm just trying one thing, and then if that doesn't work or if that's not enough, I'll do more. So like if you're not sure, you can start with pencil and then the white charcoal, and then you can add a white ink. So it's a process. I'm just adding layer and not committing from the beginning. Sometimes I know exactly what I want to do and I'm immediately committing to it, but sometimes I just don't know if that's what I want to do. Maybe I'll just, I feel like this border is just a little too weak, so I'm gonna add, okay, this is 05. I'm gonna add a line with my 05 to just give a cleaner edge, because I feel like this is such a sharp tangle. It might be better to have a sharp edge. So that's that. That's interesting. And I'm gonna add my chop with, this is a little too thin. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day, which day is that? So today was day 12, so day 13. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you tomorrow. Bye.